Welcome, all my home buyers out there. My name is Omar Pineda, your Austin realtor with eXp Realty, and today we are in Spicewood, Texas, in a community called West Cypress Hill, and the builder we're looking at is Pulte Homes. Now, if you've been looking for a floor plan that has a home office, 3 bedrooms, it's a 1-story, and you're a shower person, then I think I found the home for you, because the shower and upgrades that they did for the bathroom for the master in this floor plan, they hit it out of the ballpark. This is one of my favorite showers for this price point. Now, this home, the floor plan is called Arlington, but this home is currently up for sale still. It is a quick move-in ready home. It's 6616 Cliff Rose Drive. Now, it was $606,000. Now we had a price drop of $519,000. So that is 14.2% price drop. And this home has been on the market for over 300 days. So needless to say, if this checks most of the boxes, we can probably score an amazing deal here, because it's been on the market for a while. They're really looking to offload it from their inventory. So I know we can have a lot of negotiating power with this home. Now, we're currently standing in their kitchen, and I'm looking at the floor plan right here too. I love the names. So this is the cafe room that we're in, and the gathering room. In other words, the living room and the dining room. Now, that little pocket office that you see there, that one was a new one for me, and I can't wait to explain that a little bit. Notice the windows you can open it from the inside. Some builders have the windows that you cannot open. And that fireplace that we saw in the gathering room was an upgrade. This particular room I had to look up. So this is a Pulte Planning Center. Now, they did this with the intent of you could either use it as a little pocket office, even though this house has its own separate room for a home office, but you can use this as maybe a kid's little corner for doing homework. They said that you could use it for sewing. It's built this for the hard working homeowner in mind, right? And all the homes, the 3 floor plans that I toured, all had this Pulte Planning Center. I think the name could use some work, but that's what this is. And that's one of the unique features that I saw about Pulte Homes that I have not really seen with any other builder. So that's a very nice little trademark, unique value proposition that they have. I really like the primary bedroom. Now we're going to see here. I really like how they did the windows here. I don't know the style of this architecture. If anybody knows in the comments, let me know. I love that kind of like almost octagon kind of look for the windows. Okay, now we're entering the primary bathroom. Now, this walk-in closet on their floor plan, you can, as an option, create a door opening space. So this walk-in closet connects you to the laundry room as an upgrade. In this floor plan, you don't have that, but just know that you could do that on a to-be built, right? You can have that option to connect that walk-in closet to the laundry, which I usually really like when they do that. Now, here's the shower I was talking about. Typically, that you would have a tub and a shower combo, but they decided just to make one extra large shower, and I think they did really well. I really like the way it came out. I love the tile on the shower floor. It has the overhead kind of rainfall shower head, and then you have that one right in front of you for all the hard to reach places. Now, remember, this floor plan is 3 beds, 2 baths, plus a study. So if you don't work from home, you could use that additional space for whatever you want, a kid's corner, maybe a guest for guests. So here's the home office. Now, keep in mind, this home office that they did was an upgrade. In the floor plan, if you look it up online, where we're standing in right now could be included in the garage, but they decided so it would almost be like a 2, maybe even a 3-car tandem garage, but instead they decided to convert this space into a home office. That was I wouldn't say linen closet or a regular closet. That's just like a bookshelf closet for the home office. So here's the utility room where the washer and dryer would go. And this is where the walk-in closet from the primary bedroom could connect potentially if you wanted to be that way. So here's a 2-car garage. Now, again, just think of that garage being, there being a tandem side to it. So you do have that option there to either have 2-car garage with the home office or have a 3-car tandem garage possibly. Now this random empty corner, when I looked it up, this is a option that you can have for a mudroom. So you can have a little bench here, a little coat rack, so it's like a little mudroom right by the garage. But they didn't do it in this case. But that is an option for you. And the sink. In the laundry room, you can have an optional sink too. I don't think they included it in this one. Let me go back here and double check. Let's find out. Or was the laundry room before? I think the laundry room was before. Let's see here now. 1 second. Okay, now we're back in the laundry room. I could have sworn I saw it, but maybe it was another home I was getting confused with. Okay, so this one does not have it, but just know that it is an option to include a sink in the laundry room. I toured 3 different floor plans this day, so I did see that in another floor plan that I will do in another video. Now, the other 2 bedrooms are towards the front of the house, and I like how they included dual sinks for that shared bathroom. Usually, if you see 2 sinks, that's typically an upgrade. Having just 1 sink is what I see for most standard builders that they include, but I like how Pulte did and include an extra sink because it just makes more sense, right? It's more functional, especially if it's a shared bathroom. I think that should be a standard to have 2 sinks. Here's your standard closet. Now, a few things about the community. We have a 2.54 interest rate for property at your property tax rate. That is a little bit high for me. That you will feel that in the years to come as property values do increase. 2.54 is definitely I would say a little bit on the higher end. So that's something to keep in mind. The HOA is $58 a month. Not too bad. There are amenities in this community to include a pool. They have walking trails. They have basketball courts. They have a whole soccer field. I mean, this whole area, the big draw to this is the location, the beauty, the rolling hills, the on-site elementary school, and the high school that they're going to be planning on building here that I will show you on a map very, very soon. Now, they do have a new phase that they plan on breaking ground later this year. It's phase 2.6, and that's going to be the last phase before this community is completely done and sold out. And they're going to be building an additional 60 homes. Now, if you want to see what all that looks like, because I did get a chance to fly my drone in this community to check out where that new face is going to look like. I was trying to get a gauge of where the high school is going to be built at, but you can capture or you can see all of that on my drone video that I will include in the description for just like a nice general overview of what this community looks like from the air. Now, if you're looking at West Cypress Hill as a potential community to go tour, then you probably will come across another community called Sweetwater. Now, between you and I, when I was looking at some of the closings between Sweetwater and West Cypress Hill, I think we could score a better deal in this community because Sweetwater, there's just a lot more transactions being had. There's a lot more deals being closed. So I think they're going to be a little bit less, since they have steady business. And when compared to West Cypress Hill, I think they're going to be just more inclined to make a deal with us, and we're just going to have more options, right? Not many people know about this community yet. They actually haven't sold that many, and I'm comparing them to Sweetwater because they're both on the same side of Highway 71. Check out this amenity center. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of the prettiest amenity centers because of the way the pool is shaped, the trees, and the playground. I think it's just really, really well done. Very unique in the architecture and design. I really like that. There's a soccer field. I mean, huge green spaces. There's a lot of green belts in this community. They actually do have a few premium lots available if you're looking to score a home at the end of a cul-de-sac. And I will show you that in the drone footage a little bit later on. But there's the basketball court. There's a guy right there walking on the trail. So it is very, very pretty community to walk and stay active. And it's a golf cart community. I did see a few golf carts riding around. So if you're looking for that too, where it's safe to ride a golf cart because there's not a lot of heavy traffic, then this would be a good community. I'm glad it didn't repeat. Now check this out. So at the very end here, this is where your home would be, in the sense like your backyard. You wouldn't really have any backyard neighbors because you have this green space behind you. So that's a definite plus when it comes to the lot location. Now I'm gonna actually share my screen now so you can see a little bit more about where we're at on the map here. Okay, so this is West Cypress Hill by Pulte Homes, right? They're I think the remaining builder that's going to continue to build in this community, but the location is prime, right? Look at which is within a 30-minute drive to downtown Austin. You have all the comforts of home as far as groceries, fine dining, things to do is all here. All here. This is not a brand new area in the sense where they're starting from scratch. This is a very well developed community as a city, but this is a brand new home community, that's for sure. Now, here is kind of where that on-site elementary school is. Okay, the area that we were looking at was right here. Between Cypress Ranch and here we go. Was this it? No, I think it's a little further. Yeah, it's right here, Cliff Rose Drive. It was in this area. So there's an elementary school, and here's a high school that they plan on building. Notice that this community, the big draw or the big ask for people that are considering this community is like, when is the high school being built and when are they going to break ground? So the money has already been approved for this high school, and they said that they're going to break ground. This district expects to break ground on high school number 2 in the spring or summer of 2025. So we have more than a year before they break ground, and the school is set to open in August of 2027. Now, I do remember from the sales team that they plan on breaking ground on the new phase later this year. So you have between later this year and 2025, so a little over a year before any more construction is happening for the high school. And that's not to say that I guess when I was out there and I was flying my drone, the distance from where they're going to be doing all the construction from where that new phase is being built, I highly doubt you would be affected that much from all the noise, because it is a couple miles away from this community. And it's more like, because there's so many hills, it's not like you could see it. There's no direct line of sight to it. So the hills definitely obstruct that view. So that shouldn't be an issue, especially if you plan on getting some of the premium lots that face in that direction. So that's something that you could definitely see from the air in my drone video. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, what else did I want to include? Okay, so my recommendations, if you're a home buyer and you're looking to tour this community or maybe check out this floor plan, because if it checked all the boxes, is I have all my information in the description. So if you're looking for a quick move-in ready home, 30-60 day close, then this particular home is available. If you're looking for, or maybe a little bit down the line, but this floor plan is still checks a lot of the boxes, then you can consider more home options as far as to see if there's more inventory, or I could find you something. That's for sure. But the biggest thing here is the price drops. The price drops here are more comparatively speaking to Sweetwater. I think when I was looking at the price per square foot and the recent closings, that's what I wanted to say. I'm so glad I remembered. So because the last couple of closings in this community were all cash offers, that brought down the price for a lot of the comparables in this community that you can benefit from that Sweetwater does not have. Right, so that's a huge inside kind of look at this community and advantage that you can have, and that's why I would kind of recommend. And plus, there's not enough people that know about it, so I think we would just get a lot more love from the sales team because they would have more time to work with us. Because if you look at the sales between Sweetwater and this community, West Cypress Hill, it's just more crickets over here. So I think we just can get a lot more love. We have a lot more negotiating power because they need some closings, especially this particular home. 300 plus days on the market is crazy. It's crazy. And typically when I've seen homes that sit that long, you can score an amazing deal. And you can already see they already did a price drop of 14.2%. So let's see what incentives that we can get to get you an amazing deal with amazing terms. So I'll have all my information linked in the description. Please get in touch with me. If you're a home buyer and you're looking at maybe buying early next year or sometime in 2025, let's still come up with the game plan. I'll still love to chat with you. You could schedule a virtual call. Let's do a discovery call so we can figure out where you're at in the process, where I can be of help, and see what new home, new construction home, really checks all those boxes and what you're really looking for in a community, right? Because all of these new home communities are so different and they all have their own unique kind of appeal to them. And because I tour these weekly, I have a really good sense of like what all, especially if you look at my YouTube channel, I usually record and I specialize in new construction. So I have a lot of content on new construction. So that's something you definitely check out under one of my playlists, so you can keep up with all things new construction. And remember, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you like all things new construction. I do my best to upload videos weekly, so that way you keep up with the latest and greatest communities and builders. And sometimes some of these incentives are so insane and crazy good that I have to post about it right away. But the caveat to that is that all those amazing incentives are very time sensitive. So if you don't subscribe to the channel and I post a video and you're watching it months down the line, then you missed your opportunity for that incentive at least. But maybe you got a good idea of what the floor plan looks like, which is a win-win for me. Either way. So I'll wrap things up for this video. Again, my name is Omar Pineda. I'm your Austin Realtor with eXp Realty. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.